Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Jose RC. Today is the time to test the new hot racing slipper clutch. I'm going to make the speed test. I'm going to make sure that this upgrade of the slipper clutch is a good upgrade. So if you enjoyed this kind of video, thumbs up, give a like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this kind of video. So let's see if this hot racing slipper clutch works without any problem. Stay tuned. So let's start doing some tests to this ARRMA Granite. This is one of the most stronger ARRMA vehicles in this line of 3S. Until now, it's pretty smooth. I don't know, guys, but I need to tell you that always hot racing create good upgrades for any RC. You can go to the hotracing.com and you can find the name of the brand of your vehicle, the model, and that's it. And you can find interesting upgrades for almost any RC. So you need to go to the hotracing.com and see if you have some modification part for your vehicle. Why? I can tell you that I did the upgrade to this model because the ARRMA 3S is a strong vehicle, but the only weak point that I can say that the 3S line from ARRMA, just the 3S and 4S, is the slipper clutch, guys. And when you have an option like hot racing to replace the whole slipper clutch, it's a good deal, guys, because I need to tell you that I broke at least 3 to 4 slipper clutch maintenance sets. That is the screw with the spring, and at $12 each. 3 of them is $36, 4 is $48. So if you do the math, you can buy this whole new slipper clutch, and you're gonna save money during the time. Because if you already bought the slipper clutch screw, you need to multiply by $12 each time that you broke your slipper clutch. So that means how much you spend in that thin screw. So it's very important that you need to take notice about it, because now I can enjoy this truck more than before, and we have a new option for those vehicles. And I need to give it to hot racing, because hot racing always develop some parts in any RC brand, and the quality of those parts is insane, guys. So you can find different versions for slipper clutch on the market, aluminum, unbranded. But I need to tell you that I have a lot of RCs using hot racing parts, and I need to say that I never had a complaint of any of my vehicles. 3S, 6X, 1/5 scale, you name it, 1/7 scale, nothing. So I never replaced a hot racing upgrade, never. The only way that you need to replace a part, if you crash your vehicle, you're gonna need, and you damage the upgraded part, so you will need to find another one. But this thing need to be life guarantee. Hot racing, guys. So I'm gonna make the speed test right now. I have some videos in my channel, you can take a look. I always make speed tests to see if those change in any, about tires, about gearing. I always, when I make some changes to my vehicles, if I add new tires or I'm adding an upgrade or something like that, I always make the speed test to see if there's some impact in the speed. That's why you can see in my channel that I use the GPS often, because now I have the Duratrack hatch belted tire 2.8. They look pretty more big than the non-belted, but the performance is another level, guys. So I sacrifice a little bit of speed, but the performance, guys, this 2.8 belted Duratrack, excuse me, this 2.8 Duratrack belted tires, they improve the quality of this tire, guys. So you need to take a look. They are not so expensive, so you can buy a set of belted tires and they last ridiculous for a long time, more than wow, what can I say, my experience with those belted tires, I can run for more than 2 years with the same tires, but when they are not belted, they don't last so much. So until now, 42 miles per hour is good. The slipper clutch is working as supposed to, guys. In this case, this ARRMA Granite, it has a lot of upgrades that I noticed that some weak points in some parts, because I don't recommend to switch all in aluminum, because if you have a crash, you need to replace a lot of parts. They are so expensive. So if you take a look at my channel, you're gonna see some parts in aluminum, but not the whole vehicle. Because, for example, the arms in this Granite and in any RC are more cheap and more durable. If I have a crash, I just buy the arms, I replace them, and that's it. If you use aluminum, they look good, beautiful, but if you have a crash, you're gonna break more parts and it's going to be more difficult to repair. So that's why. Full throttle. Guys, I'm impressed with this hot racing slipper clutch, good quality. The truck is running as supposed to. The speed with the previous slipper clutch is around the same. So I have 42 miles per hour. I'm going to reset everything again. There it looks. This Granite is tough, guys. This is one of the most stronger RC, and for those Traxxas lovers or Traxxas, for all people that love Traxxas and the plastic chassis, I need to say that yes, ARRMA use aluminum just in 6X line and 1/5 scale, 1/7 scale. But if you can look here, this is plastic, everything is plastic. So it's more cheaper at the moment to make repairs. The suspension is improved by aluminum shocks. This one has the GBM, but ARRMA now create their own aluminum shocks for the Granite. And you need to see in the ARRMA.com in optional parts, you're gonna see all the parts that they already upgraded for their own vehicles, because they need to do it, because that's why Traxxas sells a lot of parts, because they continue working in parts, upgrading. Maybe they work better, some parts maybe work worse, but in an RC company, I need to see that they continue improving the parts in any RC, because it's very important at the moment to select an RC for you. So if you have an RC that you can find replacement parts in the market, that is a good company. I'm not talking about just ARRMA and Traxxas. If you can find parts for those RCs, that is good, guys. The problem is when you buy an RC and you broke something and you need to make an order, maybe to China, and I did before, but your RC is gonna be more in your garage, or it's gonna spend more money inside of your house than running. That's why it's very important that you have an RC company who sells parts that can be replaced easily, because this is the fun part of this hobby, making repairs. Let's see the speed. The next upgrade, I'm gonna make the 41 miles per hour. The next upgrade for this one, I'm gonna substitute the servo that come with this ARRMA Granite, because I feel it's too weak and I need a little bit more power, because these tires are more bigger than the stock one. And why I use the belted tire, because with non-belted tire I lose the control of my vehicle. 41 miles per hour is not bad, guys. My old Granite 50 miles per hour here in the same place, guys. If you want to take a look to the other video that showed the speed, you're gonna notice the difference with tires not belted. It's more fast, but you can lose the control of your vehicle more easy. So you need to decide, guys, what you're gonna do with your vehicle. It's very important. $40 miles per hour. It's good. In this case, guys, I'm using the Tactic remote control for this vehicle, and I need to tell you that this transmitter Tactic, when before Spectrum buy the ARRMA vehicles, the ARRMA vehicles come with this Tactic TTX 300 after Spectrum bought the ARRMA. So that's why you gonna see the transmitter from Spectrum. But they changed the transmitter because when they start with the ARRMA under Spectrum, that transmitter was lagging too much. I lose the control a lot of times, a lot of crashes because of the lagging. So I changed all of them to the Tactics. But I need to tell you something. The new transmitter from Spectrum for the 3S line and 4S line are better than the previous version from the transmitter, because I will need to change all of them because of the lagging. Good response, good quality, and guys, you tell me when I press the trigger if this vehicle has stability. Look at this, straight, just straight, guys. With the non-belted tire, I lose the control. I hit my RCs with non-belted tires here, running in the same place with the same crack and hole, and I had more crashes without non-belted tire, like having belted tire, guys. Long range, I never lost the range with this Tactics controller, never. Look at the suspension, how it works, where it's supposed to. I make sharp turns, I don't flip my truck. It's still in 4-wheel, guys. And this is a Granite with the whole upgrades. The performance, guys, I need to tell you that is a great competition for those Traxxas 3S too. Good speed, good stability, good suspension, and damn. I'm gonna lose my vehicle. Let me rescue my truck and continue. Another thing, guys, is when I press the trigger with this new slipper clutch from Hot Racing, you can hear that the plates are continue slippering. But what is the difference? They continue slippering, but they not gonna lose so easy when you compare with the slipper clutch maintenance set that is the screw from ARRMA. So when I press the trigger on grass, you can hear it. That means that it continues slippering those plates, but after getting outside of the grass, it gets the torques again, and your RC is gonna run as supposed to. That is another thing that I noticed in this upgrade from Hot Racing. It's very important because you don't want to force your motor at the point that you can damage your motor because of high temperature. Because when you create more force, the temperature is gonna get high and you can ruin your motor, and that is not the idea. So that's why I'm making this video for you guys. This is a good option for 3S and 4S as well. And I need to tell you, I ran out my battery, and no problems, guys. This is a good option for those vehicles. At the end, guys, this is my ARRMA Granite with the hot racing slipper clutch, the upgrade. I need to tell you something about this upgrade, guys. It's a solid top upgrade from hot racing to those ARRMA 3S and 4S as well. No high temperatures, no problem. It continue to be slippery just in part like grass, or when the motor make a lot of force, it continue to be slippery but not getting loose had the previous version from ARRMA. So this is a good upgrade, guys. This video is for you. If you enjoy this kind of video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new looking those videos. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.